In the quiet corners of a suburban garage, a young man sat hunched over a cluttered workbench, his mind swimming with ideas that stretched far beyond the dim, flickering bulb overhead. He wasn't just tinkering with wires and circuits. He was chasing a vision of a future where technology wasn't cold and complicated, but warm, intuitive, and deeply human. He wasn't wealthy, nor was he particularly well versed in convention. In fact, most people called him a dreamer, dismissing his big ideas as impractical fantasies. But this young man didn't see the world as it was. He saw it for what it could become. He had an unshakable belief in his ability to mold the future with creativity and persistence. And despite the odds, he dared to dream big and challenge what others thought impossible. His first steps weren't grand. With little more than spare parts and sheer determination, he began building something in that garage, a rudimentary device that he believed could change the way people interacted with technology. And though the idea was raw, the foundation was solid, a commitment to simplicity, elegance, and the user experience. The journey was anything but easy. There were setbacks so discouraging they could have broken the toughest of spirits. He was told time and again that his vision was too ambitious, too far ahead of its time. Investors shrugged him off. Competitors laughed behind closed doors. Even his closest allies doubted their path. There were moments, dark, lonely moments, when he questioned himself. Was this pursuit of perfection worth it? Was his obsession blinding him to a reality he couldn't change? But then, in those moments, his belief would return, like a lighthouse cutting through the fog. He didn't want to just succeed. He wanted to create something that mattered, something that would make lives better, not for today, but for generations. Fueled by that relentless vision, he built, revised, tested, and refined. And when he finally unveiled his creation to the world, the response was electric. It wasn't just a device, it was a revolution. People suddenly saw technology in a new light, beautiful, seamless, and personal. Across the globe, lives were altered forever. But his journey didn't stop there. What set him apart wasn't just his genius, it was also his belief that innovation was a never-ending quest. He would go on to inspire industries, redefine creativity, and shift the course of history. Every product, every design, every keynote carried the stamp of his philosophy. That design isn't just how something looks, it's how it works. Though tragedy shortened his time, his legacy lives on in every device that bears his fingerprints, and in the countless innovators he inspired to think different. Oh, and his name? You already know it. Steve Jobs, the quiet dreamer from a suburban garage who dared to change the world.